If you have a Leo midheaven, then this is how to create the best business for you. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Blue, and I'm a business astrology consultant here to help you use astrology so you can start, grow, and scale your online business. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what it means to have a Leo midheaven and the best business structure to support your midheaven. So if you want to learn more, then definitely make sure you keep watching. I am so excited for this video. I have a major Leo placement. I'm a Leo rising, if you couldn't tell. So I am very, very excited to be talking about the Leo midheaven. Leo placements are held in special regard because they are one of two luminary ruled signs in the zodiac. So there is a lot to cover when it comes to really breaking down this midheaven sign and how to best use it for your business. So let's jump in. The first thing you got to know about Leo is that it is one of the two luminary ruled signs, the other being Cancer. But both Cancer and Leo are held in special regard because the luminaries, the sun and the moon, are special planets. They provide light to the daytime and nighttime sky. Leo is ruled by the sun, which provides consistent daytime light, meaning that the sun quite literally rises and sets every single day. Even if our view of the sun is obstructed because of clouds or buildings or trees or what have you, the sun will still shine every single day. And then unlike the moon, it is consistent. And so that same energy of consistency follows through with the Leo archetype, being that Leo is a fixed fire sign. So with the fixed modality, we're really looking at Leo midheavens doing very well when they're able to create a process or a structure or a framework for their people to follow through with. So maybe getting started is a bit challenging for you, or you have really struggled to figure out what the main thing you want to focus on is. But once you find that, once you get into a steady groove, you're actually really, really talented at being able to create a process or a framework for other people to follow. So the easiest way for you to think about this as a business owner is to consider what your experience actually is. What do you have experience doing? What part of the work do you enjoy? And how can you make the process of solving your clients' problems a lot easier and more exciting? That is going to be the foundation to the framework that you teach within your business. Leo is a fire sign, and this is a big part of really understanding this particular midheaven sign. Being that Leo is ruled by the sun and that it's a fire sign, it is so important to center your business around what you actually enjoy doing. Now, this may seem like duh, of course, but you'd be surprised. There are a lot of folks who struggle with embracing their Leo midheaven simply because they're doing what other people think that they should be doing or what they think a successful business actually looks like, but it's not truly rooted in what they do best. And you have to consider the other parts of your birth chart coming in with this. So many folks who have a Leo midheaven actually have Scorpio risings. And so there is this element of wanting to conform or hide away what those passions actually are in order to create this vision of success. Instead, the key for you with a Leo midheaven is to embrace what it is that you are uniquely here to do and be unapologetic in letting that take up space. The Leo archetype is meant to be in the spotlight. It's meant to shine. It's meant to be seen and to cultivate community with like-minded people around that shared passion. So the more time that you can spend actually getting clear on exactly what you enjoy most about the work that you do and centering your business to do more of that, that's going to lead to more success. And most importantly, for you to be able to truly embrace the Leo midheaven vocation that you are meant to. Another piece to the Leo midheaven archetype that we can look to for guidance are the decans. Now, the decans give us even more planetary energy to dive into because this allows us to bring in a secondary planet alongside the sun that you can look to for guidance in how to really tap into your Leo midheaven energy and uncover your vocation. Now, the decans really depend on the degree that your midheaven falls into. And the three Leo decans are ruled by Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars. So paired along with the sun, all three of these planets really play an important role in helping to cultivate, again, that authority and that leadership quality and being able to maintain sustainability to grow the business long term, which is so important to have in conjunction with just your passion and your excitement and love, devotion for the work that it is that you're doing. If you take nothing else away from this video, Leo Midheaven, the biggest piece of advice that I want to impart on you is that you are meant to have a simple business. When you create space to do what it is that you truly enjoy and to be seen by your people in doing that work, that is going to be the easiest path of success for you. But just because something is simple doesn't mean it's quite easy to navigate. And so you may have to spend some time uncovering your own internal processes of what that is. Maybe doing some work and figuring out what your passions truly are, what it is that you enjoy about the work that you do, and even perhaps some mindset work around being qualified to be seen doing this thing. But just know that your Leo Midheaven gives you that permission to create your business in this way and to be really successful at it the more that you embrace this part of your chart. So now that we know what the Leo Midheaven archetype actually is, let's talk about the best business for you using this Midheaven energy. So starting off with the business model, for your Leo Midheaven, you really want to make sure that you are centering your thought leadership around your passion. So like I said before, the sun, the Leo archetype, all of these different components for your Midheaven energy are drawing back to the point that you are meant to be seen and be in community with people who get it and that most importantly are committed to the thing that drives you the most. So really thinking about what it is you want to be known for is a central core part of success for you. So in designing your business, you really want to get clear on exactly what your niche is. What is the gap that you are filling within the industry that you are working with? Who are the people that you want to attract, that you want to have as clients and community members? And most importantly, how are you going to stand out? This is going to be a blend from your own astrology chart as well as your personal experience outside of astrology. This translates so nicely for online service providers because really you're able to just blend the work that it is that you do with your unique flavor, your particular viewpoint of how you approach the work, why the work matters, how your way of approaching it is going to provide an easier, more exciting, more fun approach to that work, making it more enjoyable in some way. Because the sun is such a powerful force, I definitely recommend leaning into the pleasures, the joys in life, and even extending this into your marketing rather than highlighting pain points or struggles or challenges that you're going to help your clients to overcome. One of the best qualities of the Leo archetype is being so supportive of other people. By you showcasing your own brilliance and being unapologetic in your ability to shine, that also gives other people permission to do the same thing. And so this is a really good structure for your business to be built upon and also beautifully extends into your offers. So when it comes to your signature offer, Leo Midheaven, your Midheaven gives you the ability to work in a variety of different offers. But the one that's going to be the best benefit for you and your Midheaven energy is one that centralizes moving clients through that solid framework or process in a deep, detailed way. So creating some kind of signature offer that allows folks to move through the entirety of your framework, as well as to have close proximity with you and get your specific support as they move through that process is going to be the best offer structure to support your Midheaven energy. So this can really take a variety of forms. It can be a one-on-one offer, or it can be a group offer of some kind. Again, you want to consult other parts of your chart as well as your own lived experience within your niche and industry to get even more specific guidance on what this can look like for you. But I do see having a central signature offer working very well for you because that fixed energy really highlights the fact that you are able to do a lot of this good work when your business is simply structured, meaning that you don't have a super complicated funnel, you don't have 1,000,001 offers that people can jump into. Instead, focusing a majority of your energy on having one really good signature offer and then perhaps launching that a few times a year to really call in and cultivate that community as well as giving existing community members time to get acclimated to the process, to really dig deep into your process, and most importantly, to get to know you and be in intimate community with you. That's going to allow your brilliance and the magic of having your Midheaven really shine through. Now, when it comes to your visibility and marketing, this is where the Leo Midheaven archetype can really shine through. Y'all do so well in creating this feeling of being part of a larger community, in helping your community members to feel like they are part of the process as well. And so I I really need to hold your hand when I say this, Leo Midheaven, but you need to be on video. Like, there's no way around it. Because video is the most dynamic out of the content types, it is the content type that's going to best allow you to really translate all that passion, excitement, and energy that you naturally have around your area of expertise into your marketing. This also helps to simplify your business because now instead of having a million and one different places that you're trying to be visible at, you can focus in on one really good video content, and that can carry the work of your marketing for you. So leaning into things like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, live streams, these are all going to be really good places for you to flex your muscles and also shorten the time span of helping to both attract and convert your community members into actual clients, or at the very least, as part of your intimate community. This also makes repurposing a lot easier too. So you can take your video content and you can repurpose it into audio podcasts, into emails, into any kind of written format or short form snippets as well. And most importantly, video translates so well as evergreen long form content, which works out beautifully with your fixed modality energy. You also may want to consider community-oriented forms of marketing as well. So things like referrals, having affiliates in your existing or soon-to-be existing signature offer, guest podcasting, guest speaking of any kind, places where you can leverage other people's audiences and really develop and showcase your thought leadership to a new to you existing audience. That's a fantastic way to grow your conversions and also deepen your marketing without necessarily having to commit to doing the most. Now, all of this isn't possible without talking about your energy management, okay? So with your Leo Midheaven, you do have a lot of energy around your passions. But when it comes to the back-end tasks in your business, this is where some of that passion may wane and where your business may struggle the most. That's because, simply put, when you have a Leo Midheaven, that excitement and that energy that you have surrounding the things that you do best at, that's going to be more the front-facing work in your business. So when it comes to back-end tasks that don't necessarily need you to be doing them, such as sending emails or recording calls or updating your signature offer library, these are things that are going to be best suited to be off-put to supporting tech or humans within your business. So you want to keep in mind that this may be a place for you to consider if you're in a spot to grow and scale, or if you're just getting started with establishing your business, you want to really be intentional about the technology that you are employing in your business to assist you in the beginning stages of growing your business, because they need to be able to handle and offset the work for you to batch, to schedule, to get the work that needs to be done and off your plate, and assist you in prioritizing the front-facing work that you actually love and that you do best in. All of that is more than enough for you to begin the process of shifting your business to be more aligned with your Leo Mid. But if you want to dive deeper into this process and get into the specifics of your unique birth chart as well as your specific online service-based business, then I want to invite you to work with me inside of the Midheaven Method. This is my signature program where I work with you to show the process of how to align your business to not just your Midheaven, but your overall astrology chart. Inside the program, you'll get my step-by-step guidance on exactly what this entails, as well as how to design a business that fits your chart. You'll walk away with a sustainable business strategy, clarity on your positioning, and most importantly, how to align your visibilities in a way that feels good and it's unlike anyone else's. All the information for the Midheaven Method, as well as how to join, can be found in the description box below, so definitely make sure you check that out. I can't wait to work with you inside of the Midheaven Method. Bye!